Many would argue that 2023 was not a good year to buy or sell property. Mortgage rates were volatile, and some homebuyers and homeowners have seen the reality of the real estate market. Here's the ultimate question: should you buy, sell, or stay put? Welcome to the first episode of Long's Real Estate this year, 2024. I hope you are all having a great start of the year. The year have changed, but we will continue to talk about the complexities of the housing market. Know the latest trends, get pro tips, and everything in between. I'm thrilled to go on this journey with you this 2024, a year brimming with opportunities and considerations for anyone considering a move. Is now a good time to move? It's a question that echoes in the minds of first-time buyers or sellers seeking that first step on the property ladder, families yearning for more space, or empty nesters wanting a downsized life. In reality, the perfect moment to move isn't one size fits all. However, armed with the right information, you can decipher if now is the best time or if a bit of patience might yield a better result. Throughout our episodes, we'll tackle concerns about a possibly slowing property market and untangle the intricacies of high mortgage rates. Let us analyze the current market trends and understand how interest rates might impact your budget. So at the end of the day, or this episode, you can make an informed decision that aligns with your goals. Calling the attention of all our first-time buyers, listeners, should you buy a home this year? In 2024, here's what to expect in 2024 if you want to buy a home. We already talked briefly about this on our last episode. After a year full of record high interest rates and home prices, experts say there are signs of improvements for the housing market in 2024. In December, the average mortgage rates dropped below 7% for the first time since August, and after an 8% peak in October, which pushed housing costs to the highest level since 2000. In the current market, we've witnessed a subtle dip in house prices, and indicators suggest a continued downward trend in 2024. While this might seem like a boon for eager first-time homebuyers watching their budgets, it's essential to note that substantial plummeting values might not be on the horizon. So if you are a prospective homeowner eyeing your first property, the slight decline in the house prices might align with your financial goals, making it a promising time to step into the real estate market. However, understanding the nuances of these prices shifts and their potential impact on this investment is crucial for making an informed decision. Is it a buyer's market? In 2023, there was a significant decline in the number of properties changing hands, leaving both first-time buyers and seasoned movers grappling with soaring mortgage rates. Let's consider Lisa's situation, an aspiring homeowner navigating this challenging market. With the considerable drop in the property transaction, she's faced with a landscape where homes are taking longer to find their new owners. What used to take 45 days a year ago now stretches to an average of 66 days, according to data from Rightmove. However, this slowdown also means a silver lining for buyers like Lisa, with reports from Zoopla indicating an average 5.5% discount on asking price in November, a substantial increase from earlier in the year. As we venture into 2024, it's crucial to approach the property hunt strategically. Delve into the duration home have lingered on the market and keep an eye on the price reductions. This approach unviews opportunities that might initially seem beyond your budget, but could potentially be within reach. If you need a wider and clearer understanding of this, you can message me on any of my social media pages, linked in the description of this podcast. Mortgage rates may have peaked. Mortgage rates have been high for more than a year now, but there are signs that are improving for first-time buyers. In the past year, we witnessed mortgage rates hit their highest level in decades, causing concerns among prospective homebuyers. But here's the good news. Analysts are now painting a brighter picture for 2024. What led to these soaring rates? Well, the Federal Reserve took bold steps to combat historic levels of inflation by aggressively hiking interest rates. However, recent data showing a slowdown in inflation to 3.1% in November has led policymakers to maintain the current rates, signaling a potential shift in their strategy. In fact, experts are now suggesting that the Feds might even lower rates this year, projecting a drop to 4.6% in the federal funds rate. And here's the exciting part for the potential homebuyers. If this prediction holds true, it could mean further decline in mortgage rates. According to Freddie Mac, the 30-year fixed rates has already started declining, currently resting at 6.61%, with economists foreseeing this trend continuing into the new year. Now, calling the attention of our homeowners, should you sell or move in 2024? Let's face it, we're a nation obsessed with house prices, but it's important not to fret too much about the value of your home. Deciding whether to sell your home now or wait this 2024 isn't a straightforward choice. Several factors specific to your situation needs consideration. I have said this before and I will never get tired of saying it. Firstly, assess the current market condition in your area. Look into the local housing market, how fast property are selling. Look at the trends in the home prices and keep an eye on mortgage rates. These elements can influence the decision. Your financial goals matter. Consider the equity you built and whether selling now aligns with your profit goals. Also, your plan for downsizing or upsizing can impact the timing of the sale. Personal circumstances are crucial too. If you're relocating for a new job or experiencing changes in the family's dynamics, these life events can heavily influence your decision-making process. Is 2024 a good time to refinance? Determining whether 2024 is the right time to refinance involves several factors, particularly interest rates. A significant portion of recent mortgages originated during historically low rates periods, resulting in millions of refinances. For those fortunate enough to have secured a mortgage during this time, 2024 might not be the optimal period for refinancing, especially with rates still higher than a year ago. Tips for this year's home buyers and sellers. People facing the difficult task of moving will continue to struggle with the slow and challenging process. Being prepared is key. If you're in need of a new home, actively visit potential properties, as this year, agents are expected to be more open to viewing requests. Shameless plug, feel free to message me. For sellers, the market might pose difficulties, but for buyers, opportunities could become more appealing. With more sellers compelled to move and buyers being cautious with their spending, the dynamics are shifting. Sellers should avoid overpricing their homes, aiming instead to set a competitive price below comparable properties currently listing. This approach allows the market to foster competitions among buyers, engaging or encouraging them to present their best offer. Current mortgage rates for January 2024. The average mortgage rate for a 30-year fixed is 7.12%, more than double its 3.22% level in early 2022. The average cost for a 15-year fixed rate mortgage has also surged to 6.55% compared to 2.43% in January 2022. In the current environment, ARMs might be more affordable than those with fixed rates. The latest average for a 501 ARM was 6.04%. So considering the upward trend in home listing prices and the ongoing challenges of the home mortgage rates and limited inventory, potential sellers might find strategic advantages in waiting for the market to stabilize further. However, for those seeking to sell this year, the indicated optimal timing in early October could be beneficial. However, for those seeking to sell this year, the indicated optimal timing will be early spring. It's crucial for potential sellers to carefully evaluate the individual circumstances and market condition And also consult with a real estate expert to make an informed decision that aligns with your goals and objectives. Deciding whether to buy, sell your house now, or wait involves a careful evaluation of the market data and individual circumstances. The current real estate landscape appears to offer some advantages to sellers due to limited inventory and potential pricing power. However, it's essential to consider your financial goals, personal timeline, and local market condition when making the decision. Consulting with a real estate professional who can interpret the data in the context of your specific situation can help you make an informed choice that aligns with your needs and objective. Thanks for tuning in. Discover more about Las Vegas and Henderson with our free relocation guide. For additional details or a free consultation, visit my website or social media. Find all the links in this podcast description. Also, I love hearing from our listeners. If you have any questions, comments, topic suggestions, or real estate stories to share, please reach out to us. You can follow me on my social media pages. Just search for Longs Real Estate, local realtor in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. I will also save the links in the description of this video. Until then, remember, in Las Vegas and Henderson, the odds are always in your favor when you have the right real estate agent by your side. Thanks for joining us today. See you next week.